Hello, y'all. I'm Gabella, and this is my friend Mario, and you are watching Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, played by this chick with a very low-pitched voice. I think that's her intro. I don't know. Last time we left off, Mario joined me here in Rogueport and beat the crap out of this guy he keeps calling Dr. Eggman. I don't know who that is, but he sounds like an asshole. In this episode, we're going to find my professor, Morgan Freeman. That sounds fun, right? Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Thank you very much, Goombella, and that was very close to my intro, but it's that woman with the deep voice.
I'm sorry. This is my first day on the job.
Anyway, yeah, so welcome to episode 2 of Thousand Year Door. This is just very surprising. It still shocks me that we're finally here. This is amazing. Oh, looks like we found another old person. I wonder what she says. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. What's your deal? Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose my contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch, not an inch, you hear? And fuck you. I do what I want. Idiot! You stepped on my poor contact lens! Yeah, it doesn't really matter where you move to. You're always going to switch the contact lens, so this is just baked into the game. I told you not to move, don't your stupid ears work? Have you met Mario? No. That explains it. What were you thinking? Poor Mario. He just gets here and he has this Goomba kissing up on him. Dr. Eggman tries to lay a dump on him, along with his henchmen, the Dutch oven guys. And then he encounters this old bat. Mario is having a rough day, let me tell you. This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're going to pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Why do I have to do it? Yeah, that's right, Mario. Fuck her. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Ah, mercy, mercy, mercy. Yep. Mario is a decent guy. We might as well go ahead and order a contact lens. Hello there, sir. How are you? I like your mustache. Hello there, fella. Welcome. This is your first time in our shop. I think it is. Juno, did you write that line? I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each item they purchase, up to a max of 300 points. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get, well, prizes, including surprise items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say? Need me to explain it again? Nah, no thank you. I think I get it. Now with that said... Hello there, fella. Welcome to the Toll Brothers Bazaar. What can I do for you? I'm good. Come again, okay. That was rude. Alrighty. So, welcome to the shop. Ew. That ain't good. Something the matter? Yeah, there was this bitch who dropped her contact lens and I have to buy one. What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Yeah, Mario has bad vision. Wait a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. Why do you look like Up Iworks? They both do. Like, you know, I'm gonna say that the guy talking to us, that's Walt Disney, and the guy behind there, that's Up Iworks. Just because I think it works. It iWorks. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Be back soon, okay? Now that is actually a difference between the original version of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door and this one. Because this was not originally there. Honestly, I like this change. It's a quality of life feature that I think is great. Now that we have 100 coins, we can buy shrooms! Now, in case you guys didn't watch the Paper Mario or Super Mario RPG Let's Play, mushrooms here do not act as power-ups in this game. Instead, those are your primary items that kind of act like potions do in most RPGs. You can hold up to 15 items at a time, and mushrooms recover 5 HP. You will be receiving better ones as time goes on. This is a honey syrup. Syrups in this game perform pretty much exactly as they do in Super Mario RPG, so if you played that game, you already know how that works. Tasty tonics there will remove status elements, so I think this would be the equivalent of an antidote in Earthbound, or an elixir, or not elixir. An antidote? No, I guess it would be an antidote in most other RPGs. Fire Flower is a single-use multi-targeting item. Very useful, very useful. Trust me, you're going to want to use Fire Flowers early in the game. Hell, they're still good, even later in the game. I mean, you get 3 free damage right out the gate. It's pretty awesome. That right there is a Sleepy Sheep. It's one of the items that can actually inflict elemental damage or status effects. In this case, Sleepy Sheeps obviously will put an enemy to sleep. Now, if we walk back here and budge into this guy's house, first of all, he really needs to get some renovations done. But also, we get something called a star piece. Star pieces are little fragments of stars, apparently, and act as a currency for badges, which will allow you to have status buffs and special moves. We'll explain more later. Now walk over here, and we get nothing. I don't know why I did that. Also, yes, that is a noose. We don't question things here in Rogueport. Because if you've noticed, Rogueport is a pretty twisted city, so this just kind of comes with the territory. Oops, pardon me, sucker.
Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You tell that asshole, Goombella.
The guy bumps into you and just runs off like that? Unbelievable. Some people are so rude.
Ain't that the truth? Especially nowadays. Alright, so what that guy did was... he stole half of our coins. We start off with 100 of them, and if you didn't go to the shop, you would have gotten 50 of your coins. And if you didn't know where to look, well, you're screwed. But the asshole's right here. Yeah, I busted you. Give me my money back. Otherwise, I'm gonna beat you. I got a hammer. I got a hammer, and I know how to use it. Yeah, you like that? Alright. Oh boy. I don't think I ever saw that graffiti before. It sounds like the dog is going crazy again. Just ignore him. Now let's head on through. Just step on by. Alright. Well, that guy looks like Morgan Freeman. Let's go ahead and enter the door. Hello there, Morgan Freeman. How are you?
Oh, hi! There you are, Professor Frankly.
What is it? Oh, who's there? Who wants me? I can't do Morgan Freeman, I'm sorry. This is my best attempt. Yes. Wait for it just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence, I'll get it. It's not Goombriel. That's a great name. It's not Eliza Goom. Nah, that was back in Underhero. I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I correct?
Yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella. A junior Goom. Go Goombas!
Seriously? Their mascot is the Goomba. Talk about lazy. Maybe it's King Goomba from the original Paper Mario. Who knows? Of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. I mean, to be fair, I would question your credibility just simply due to the fact that you couldn't remember her name right away. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you, he identifies as Mustache. Thank you very much. It's me. Who?
Mario. Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one?
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's quote-unquote hip right now. Oh, that face is glorious. I completely forgot he made that face. One of the many new expressions added to the remake. It's fantastic. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? Well, Mario, because, well, pussy calls. Bella, I can't really speak for her.
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rockport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you takes want to learn about the legendary treasure? Well, I mean, it shouldn't be that fucking confusing. I mean, it's a treasure. You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't ya?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though.
Yeah, that is true. That actually is a philosophy that a lot of archaeologists and historians do actually follow.
Meow.
No, I don't know why I did that. I'm me, that's why.
Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist. I really want to find it.
Well, I'm guessing she also believes in Bigfoot.
I do.
You confused me, Goombella. Good point. Good point and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. You would not believe what the actual legendary treasure is. And no, it's not what you think. Trust me, it's pretty great. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others still claim that it's an empty chest. They're assholes. So many different theories, obviously it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point: to find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. Well, those sound like treasures in and of themselves. I want them. I sell them on eBay.
The crystal stars?
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. Again, this is actually a pretty interesting difference between the original and the Switch remake. Because in the original, it was Goombella that actually said that rhyme, which impressed Professor Frankly. In this one, Professor Frankly is the one that said it, which I think makes a bit more sense considering the fact that he knows more about it than Mario and Goombella do. So, anyway. That's how the old saying goes, and with the rhyme that solid, it must be true. Juno, were you one of the localizers for this game? I swear, that's something she would write. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Yay, more star MacGuffins. This truly is a Mario RPG after all.
Oh hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kinda matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday? Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
Nah, totally not. No, they're obviously referring to the Bean Star that came out 1 year before. It must be. And we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this town. How very convenient. Yeah, the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had the map. Say no more.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not exactly we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Oh god, that expression. Oh god, guys, just expect that I'm gonna be laughing my ass off throughout this game. Sorry for the sudden cut there. There were shenanigans happening outside. Astonishing. This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. Ooh, son, are my hero. Great, fantastic, wonderful even. God, this sounds like my girlfriend. Oh my gosh. And this is not to shit on her, it's just more funny that this game's sense of humor matches her speech patterns so dang well. It's great. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario? Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. Alright. Whew, well that was taxing on my throat. Yeah, open the door. Open the door. Thank you. We can use this pipe to get down onto the city streets. There's also great music down there. Come on, let's do it. Hell yeah. I love great music. Oh god. What do you want? Hoodlums. There's something funny about that word. I do not want to practice action commands. I already did that in the last video. I love the shape of the pipes in this game. There's something satisfying about it. They're just so hexagonal. Bro, quit looking at Mario's junk. Mario's wonderful mono boob. Alrighty. Well, now we have the way to the Roadport sewers. And the music down here is pretty damn awesome. Let's have a listen. Never get tired of this song. Oh no. Hoodlums!
Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground?
Yet another case of rewritten dialogue. Seeing a lot of rewritten dialogue that I didn't remember appeared this early in the game. In the original, they were flirting with Goombella, or Professor Frankly, I'm not really sure. But in the remake, they instead are threatening Mario's, which I think makes a bit more sense, especially considering where we're at.
Typical. You surface level snobs are so stuck up. Oh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ho ho ho.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on over here, scruffy mustache. We're gonna teach you some proper manners.
Oh, leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous superhero wander the sewers of a poor town in peace?
This is actually completely new dialogue here. In the original, she would comment something like, I'm like totally barfing or something like that, just because she thought that their advances were disgusting.
If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stings. Burn. Huh, ouch, that's cold. What you're too good for a fight? If you ain't long in the tussle, then stay out of the sewers.
Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him.
Yep, you're saying this right. We're having a boss fight with Goombas. This really is the sequel to the original Paper Mario. Now get ready for a tutorial. I love that he comments this is the whole Goomba family tree when this isn't even close. Because there actually are quite a few variants of Goombas in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door that don't appear anywhere else except the Paper Mario series. Anyway. Yeah. Shut up, Professor Frankly. Nobody wants to hear you talk. Especially not out of my mouth, let me tell you. Alright. So, basically, I'll summarize what he was saying. Basically, by pressing the Y button, you can switch the order of which character gets to be in front. I'm gonna tattle this guy first. And unlike Mallow, she actually has funny things to say. Because she's snarky.
That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Max HP 2, attack 1, defense 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wing, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about that.
Nyed. Ooh, well, that was sucky. Yeah. I wonder why they're all attacking Goombella. That's weird. Usually they wouldn't freaking attack Goombella. That's very strange. Alright, let's go ahead and tattle this Goomba here. It honestly has one of my favorite tattles in the game just because of how starky it is.
That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you haven't noticed. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features here. That's totally rude! Max HP 2, attack 1, defense 0. Oh, I kinda get the underling thing now.
She's so insulted, it's great. Alright. And that, my friends, is how you do a regular dodge. Not much to really say there. Now tell us about this guy.
Now the Spiky Goomba. Spiky-headed Goomba, what a creative name. Max HP 2, attack 2, defense 0. Guess that spike helps boost its attack compared to a regular Goomba. The addition of the spike really means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh.
No shit, Sherlock. Alrighty. Well, that sucked. I was gonna show off the hammer action command, then my thumb jumped off the freaking analog stick. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Later, losers. That felt awesome.
Yeah, I did. Except me fucking up those action commands. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. Yeah. First strikes, I can initiate them by jumping and hammering, I got it. Anyway, not really a whole lot to say there, just a bunch of Goombas. Just a nice little tutorial battle to show off how normal enemies work. So, let's move on. Down the tube. Ah, it feels good to be calling those tubes again. And now, skadoosh. You, yes you, struck first. Alright. And now we're getting to see something a bit different. Enemies can have items now. It sucks. And trust me, they know how to use them. They usually use them within 1 to 2 turns of initiating the battle. They're annoying. Another random cut. Another Goomba. Another Goomba. Ooh, a shroom. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Now I'm gonna hit this. Alright, swapping it out here, we can show off what Goombella's action commands are. Very similar to Mario, basically you just hit the A button right before she strikes. Very simple. I like it. Coins! Ooh, and look at that, another fire flower. Man, they are just throwing items out there like it's going out of fashion. Down the tube. Oh yeah, I should mention that anytime you see a yellow block, smash it. Except that one. Instead, you need to walk over here, grab yourself a star piece. Grab yourself a Poopa Drapa. Wonder what his deal was. Find out in Chapter 2. We're getting first instance of a first strike by an enemy. Alright. Swap it out. Tell us about this guy.
That's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP 3, attack 1, defense 0. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hee-ya!
Nah, I'd rather use a fire flower. Alright, light him up! Oh, yes. Anyone want some fried spinning up? Oh yeah. Nothing to it, nothing to it. Oh, look at that, another victim. Book! Ah. Alright, not much to say there, just another round of Spinias. And look at that, a switch. On the switch, I must press. There's something oddly satisfying about watching the paper be ripped off of the stairs. I feel compelled to do this. I'm glad I did. Alright, so that is actually a new collectible in this game. Those are black keys, which will unlock black treasure chests, which will award you with special moves that you can use in the overworld. Which we shall become acquainted with right now. Hello there! You look suspicious. Let's interact with it.
Hey, you, can you hear me? I sound like liar exaggerate. You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only a great hero can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in a chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy.
How do you know it's a guy? It could be a chick who did it.
What brings a hero like you to a place like this?
The call of pussy. And by that, I mean kitties. Get your head out of the gutters. That's my job.
Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we are looking for the crystal star. Oh, drat.
I said it out loud, what's wrong with me? I swear this guy has the memory of the doctor from Futurama.
Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars? Are you now? So you're really a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get the bad boys.
What is Nifty in there now?
So first, you should look for a key.
Well, how convenient, we already have a key. Here, have it. Stop talking. I already have the key. Yeah, come on, Mario. You could probably just stick your finger in there and probably be fine. Your thumb's big enough. Or small enough. Flat enough. Something like that. Help me out here, Mario. Mario, Mario, Mario.
Whoa, what? You already found the key? Oh man, I owe you big.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Give me that.
Yes, ain't nothing. We fools.
Oh no! I've been warped into a 3D space. It's like the ending of Underhero all over again.
Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you?
Yeah, kinda actually.
Instead, I'm gonna spread a little bit of the suffering I've been in the stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but them's the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil curse upon you. Boogly woogly, you're cursed.
Ah, another added detail there. One, added expressions to the black chest ghosts, and Mario getting struck by lightning in order to learn the special ability, which is actually a reference, I think, maybe to Mother 3, and how Lucas and Kumatora learned some of their abilities. I don't know, something like that.
Well, enjoy that, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped in? Listen well.
Honestly, I was just using this voice just because I thought it fit, but it fit way too well.
'Cause you know, it sounds like he should be a DJ, dude. From now on, if you press the Y button in certain places, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Haha, trembling yet?
No. Just show me the... What are you, awful now? Chortling? Good lord. Do you have fury? I guess he does have fury because we're turning into a paper airplane. Well, thank you for showing me how exactly to control myself. You know, I don't understand how he thinks that this is truly terrifying. Airplane shame. Yeah, I got it. Just go away. I know how freaking nonsensical your curse is. No, just... Yeah, that's right. That was weird. Good question. Nope. That was certainly something, but we can get across the gap now, so I don't think that was much of a curse, actually. I think maybe that guy actually was helping us, and he just wanted to express his anger. I don't know. Maybe like those paper toads in Paper Mario Color Splash, you know, during the train level. Yeah, whatever, moving on. Pretty. Man, look at the detail on that thing. It's beautiful. And dynamic camera angles, too. Yeah, even the characters are amazed by it. It's pretty awesome. I don't think it's a good idea to get that close to it, asshole. But, you know, it is what it is. I just feel like, oh, hey, look at that. I wonder what that is. We'll have to find out later. And actually, we're kind of running low on time anyway. I mean, I'm already going to have to cut a few parts of the video, but we're kind of at the 35-minute time limit anyway, so next time on Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, we step upon the pedestal and see what happens. See you later.